Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Lily Mutams, also known as Gilawapazed. Today's vlog will be quite emotional and it's been a struggle for me to do it. But I just thought I could share one or two things. Maybe I could encourage somebody out there that may be going through what I am going through. For those of you who've never been to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for notifications each time I upload videos. So in today's vlog, as the title states, I'm talking about my life being a single mom in the UK, stuck abroad because I've got 4 children. First of all, in my first vlog, I did state that I had 4 children, and I didn't explain further as to my relationship now. Am I single? What's been happening? But I'll just talk about myself, basically me being a single parent and how I have been mocked by family, friends, and different people that I thought were close to me, especially those that I thought I really loved and cared for. So I'll start with my son. I had my son in Zambia. I've said this before coming to the UK, and he was born in 2003 in December in Lusaka, Zambia. I was a young mom then. I had left my fiancé, my boyfriend, whatever you can call him, in Zambia. And after I came to the UK, our relationship drifted apart, and it took me quite a number of years before I found myself in another relationship with somebody from Ghana. And it was one of the most challenging relationships of my life, actually, because of the many experiences that I had, especially with, like I said before, cultural differences, just us not being compatible. And the person walked out on one day and just walked out, and that's how I was left with 3 children by myself. And I managed to look after them by myself. I would work so hard. I have done any job, legal job actually. So I've done cleaning jobs, I've done kitchen work, I've done all sorts of work. Despite me having my degree here in the UK, I've compromised to do the odd jobs that could fit around my children's life. And in the vlog Fighting Prophets, I did mention about my last baby. If you've never watched that video, please visit that video and just watch what I had said with regards to the last child. So that makes me have 4 children. And I always get this comments or questions like, when are you coming back? People in Zambia, on Facebook, wherever, they just send me messages and ask me, when are you coming back? Your friends are doing so well here in Zambia. You're wasting your time abroad. Your friends have built houses. Your friends have settled really well. And it's true. Most of them have bought houses. They've built houses. They've bought cars. They've got good jobs. But when it came to me making a decision about staying here for the children, I I evaluated my life and I told myself, life is no longer about me and what I want to acquire and what I want to achieve, but it's about the stability of the children. If I take 4 children to Zambia now, will I afford school fees, private school fees? Will I give them shelter? Will I give them a house? Will I give them food? Will I provide clothing? Don't forget, I need a car, obviously. I need to be mobile to take them to school and wherever. And plus holidays and other things. Will I be able to afford those things? Sometimes in life we don't have to be in a particular place in order for us to make it. Sometimes we're in certain places as a means of sacrifice, especially when you have children. You know, one painful aspect is when your own family say things such as, you've got 4 children, no marriage. Or in Zambia, we use the word pula, meaning having children out of wedlock. Or you have children with different fathers. Such type of heavy and painful but truthful words, which I ask myself, if I went to Zambia now, I went with these kids and I had no job, what insults will I receive? If I can receive insults whilst I'm abroad, I'm under my own roof, I pay my own rentals, I pay my own bills, I cater for my children, I do everything for them by myself. They go to school here, they are well settled, they've made friends, the 3 of them were born here. So I can't deprive them of their opportunity of being born in Britain and just taking them to Africa just because that's where I am from. Life is about adjusting. Life is about the priority, which is considering the children's lives. Will I be respected the way I am respected because I'm here? Or will I be given the same respect that I get here when I'm in Zambia without a job? It would never work. And I know no one would respect me or talk good things about me. Maybe a few loyal people. But why am I sharing this vlog today? It's because of the stigma that I faced, that, most people would assume the reason why I have 4 children is because I've been busy, or maybe because I've failed to keep a man by my side. Unfortunately, when on my girl's dad, when I started having the 2 kids, when I had the 2 kids, when I started having the 2 kids, I found myself in a church where I started praying for marriage. I prayed, I fasted, I did all sorts of things. But what is not yours, God will not allow you to have it. Regardless of how much you pray, you fast, yes, God grants us the desires of our hearts. But maybe He was protecting me from the future, a harmful future. And we may want so badly to be involved with this person, but maybe that person is not right for us. So you find that people will just mock your situation and say, oh, you've got children, you have no one by your side, you have no husband, and yet they don't know the real story behind my single status. Am I single because I wanted to protect my life from danger? Those are the questions you should ask yourself. Am I single because I just wanted to be single because I don't like to be with a man around? If a man refuses to pay dowry or lobola or bride price, are you going to be living with that person for many decades just because you want to be around your children's father? And if the relationship is toxic, are you still going to stay around just because you want the world to see that you're with your children's father? What seed are you sowing in that relationship? What seed are you sowing in your children's lives when they see every time father and mother arguing every day over silly things? Just because the person is not in love with the woman. That was my situation. This person was not in love. So as long as this person was not in love, he always found problems, always found issues, always stated how he wanted to marry somebody from Ghana. But I will never say that Ghanaian men are not good. Perhaps I wasn't lucky enough to find a good Ghanaian guy. That's what that's my conclusion, because I know friends from Zambia and other countries who are married to Ghanaians and they are happy. So it just depends on who you meet. If that person is a good person, if the person has been loving, if the person values you in the relationship, then yes, that relationship will last. So people have said all sorts of things about me, talked about my relationships, and most men, when they want out, they also formulate stories as well, so that the world will believe them. And when the world believes them, it will be easy for them to step out and start a new life. And that's what happened in my situation with the two girls. So when I talk about staying here in the UK, being here with their children, I find this place a suitable environment for the children because they have access to so many things: medical care, education, loads of opportunities. And I don't have the pressure of running around raising funds for school fees. I don't have the pressure of going from one bank to the other asking for loans in order for me to pay school fees for my child to be in the most expensive school in Zambia or whichever part of Africa. So when people mock me and say, you are stuck abroad, you don't have any house here, your friends have built, and comparing me to the younger ones who seem to be achieving, and because I have not yet gotten what they are getting, then I have not achieved in their eyes. Life is not a race, and it's not a competition. It's a personal battle, personal growth, personal story, and personal journey. Whatever you want to achieve in your personal life should never be because this person is achieving and that person is achieving, so me too, I should achieve the same. It should never be like that. It should be about what suits your life, what suits your family. It's painful when people call you names and point at the fact that you have children, you're not married. I always ask myself this question: what about people who are single, don't have children, but have carried out more than 5 abortions? Are they in a better situation than me who has children, or you that is watching that has children? Because there are some people who play a very skillful game of life. They can have as many pregnancies and have abortions, terminate as many pregnancies, and all you see is somebody who's single and has never had a child outside marriage. So in the world's eyes, they are perfect. They are good. They've looked after themselves. They've never had a child. Have you followed them to the hospital? Have you ever seen their medical records? You'll probably be surprised as to how many terminations they've carried out. So it's very painful to be called all sorts of names. And sometimes I look at my children and I ask myself, was I wrong or was I right to keep these children? Maybe I should have listened to advice from people that said have an abortion. But that's never been my thought. My children are my greatest joy, my greatest source of joy, and they are the only family I have and value. A lot of people have let me down. A lot of people have said all sorts of things, but my children have stood by me no matter what. They know and value me so much. They know a lot about me, what I've gone through. They value and respect me so much. And when people disrespect me because of the same children that value me, I ask myself, when these children grow, will they look at these people as family? Or will they look at these people as strangers? Because children are not stupid. Children are not blind. They see the sacrifice a parent makes. They see the struggles that a parent goes through. I have to do school runs every morning. I take the children in the morning, pick them up from school in the afternoon, make sure they have food on the table, prepare their food, show them the house chores. We work things together, do the homework, have fun together. Most people that have followed me on Facebook know that I love dancing with my kids. We dance together. We share moments of joy. We pray together. We laugh. We cry together. And they've been my only family. So when people want to hurt me by using the fact that I have children, it's very painful. It's very painful that I'm mocked just because I have children and I'm not married. Are you going through a similar situation? Don't despair. Your time to smile will come. And just because I have not disclosed that I have someone on my side does not mean that I'm single. Until God allows me to reveal what is going on in the background of my life, then I will. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. It's your girl Lily Motams, also known as Gelawapa Z. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.